Hi, it's me. I am getting footage of the master builder at work. This particular player level up. He's the architect, designer, and builder of the Hanging Gardens. And boy, does he have a lot of wood. So how much wood are we talking about exactly? We have 753 planks here, and 321. So all in all, we have about 1000 planks on the floor, and probably this floor area of wooden flooring times 3 levels plus the sky bridge that he has constructed, so it would most likely count upwards of 2000 planks. This is equivalent to building a player built highway by one person. It's not impossible, but then you have to understand how many trees did he have to cut down to have 2000 planks. If one tree were to give an average of 2 logs, which is 6 planks, he will have to cut down about 600 trees by himself. The math adds up, but based on the amount of time he has been playing, I seriously doubt the capability. Okay, so this string is about him only. So let's see what he has been doing with all the wood. Well, he's building the flooring like a normal player would. There's no fast build hack. Okay, but you have to think about uh, how is he getting his resources, the nails, the planks. Well, one person, it is possible to collect 100 boxes of nails. That will give you 10,000 nails in the course of a week, a month, going around the entire map, raiding the warehouses. But if you were to be out and about getting your nails, then how are you going to get your wood? And if you are out and about chopping trees, then how are you up there on the roof creating the floor tiles? Okay, so I guess his purpose in life is to enable a giant fortress in the middle of Rosewood, because as you can see, this building is actually 4 floors high. Okay, the ground floor, second floor, third floor, fourth floor. So would you like to count how many planks does he use for one one row? Let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And that's just trying to fill up the gaps, not counting the already built portions. So 20 planks, if he's holding on to military backpacks, they can certainly hold up to 12 planks each, plus whichever remaining carrying capacity you have on the body. Okay, he ran out of wood, so he's coming back to collect some. Okay, so let's see how he fills up his inventory. Yeah, the game is loading 700 plus planks for me, and it's gonna take that long amount of time to complete the calculations. Okay, as you can see, my screen has already frozen. Yeah, that's because I chose a right click action. Oh, big hiking bag. It's not even a military bag. So hiking bag with organized trade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. So one less plank for hiking bag. And his current weight 47 out of 19. So the maximum weight a human can carry is 50, which is equivalent to the capacity of one tile. So your weight is unable to exceed 50 unless you are trying to take planks out from the bag. Okay, so there is a reduction of 3 weight for every floor created, which is equivalent to the loss of 1 plank. Okay, and so that's him in action. Yeah. Well, fortunately, it's not as boring as watching paint dry. Okay, but I guess this might be one of the boring streams of all time. Well, there are a couple of things I can do to make the stream interesting, but I'm still considering my options. Because it seems to me that this player has taken a vow of silence. I have never once seen him write anything in the in-game chat while he was online. Well, obviously, he doesn't need to interact with the players if all he does is cut trees, obtain nails, build. You wouldn't need to talk to people if you are having this kind of play style in game. Okay, it seems like he's gonna complete patching up the 4th floor in about 5 minutes or so. So as you can see, if you are a man of focus, anything is possible. Even filling up a 20 times 20 hole. Okay. So he's gonna try and get more planks now. Okay, so while he's preoccupied with that stack, I am just going to make this stack disappear. Okay, give me a moment. I need to make sure that he's sufficiently far away uh, to not be able to realize that something on the floor is gone. Okay, so as you can see, even with panning the screen, he's almost at the end. So more so for somebody who isn't panning the screen, I'm supposed to be outside. Okay, so this stack of wood is gone. Okay, so without panning, he has collected probably enough. I am going to remove this plank stack as well. Okay, probably need to highlight a larger area. And I'm going to put a deceptively low amount of planks. It's just a plank, bro. It's just a plank. Yeah, having 1000 planks disappear on you is not a fun thing, especially when you're trying to build your mark on the map. Okay, I am observing the master builder come lumber slayer level up while he's in action. You see him building like a normal human being, but the amount of planks he left on the floor, well, I wouldn't say that was a normal human effort. Okay, so I'm expecting a few things. After he has exhausted his current plank inventory on his body, he's gonna come back to the side of 5 planks on the floor instead of 600 plus. Let's see how he responds. Okay, he has built sufficiently enough to cover the entire house. Okay, he's coming back. He sees the pile. He's not seeing the other pile. So what will you do? Take the 5 planks and continue building. Okay, so where are you going? So what's your next move? He's running away. Well, he sure has a well-stocked safe house. Now that he has no more wood to build, so where is he? Okay, he's collecting logs. So are you gonna be making a log stack? So what do you have in your inventory? Sawed-off shotgun with some shotgun shells, stack of sheet rope in the hiking bag. Okay, so there's about 4 log stacks. 5. Would have 20 logs, and if each log is sawn, there will be about 60 planks. So having 26 sheet ropes would be able to make him 13 log stacks. 13 log stacks would have 52 logs. Which would be 156 planks. So what are these step vents supposed to contain? More sheet ropes. I guess the disappearing egg is just a matter of lag for me. Okay, so why is he coming out without picking his locks? Oh, that's because he has locked off. Well, I guess I should return to his humble abode and do something about the missing planks that I've caused for him. But wait, what's this? Is this a player zombie? Yeah, it is. What's in the bag? Okay, let's move it somewhere where it can be retrieved easier. Well, good thing that these zombies here are not clones, or at least they don't look like they have been cloned. Bad news is with the gates fully open, there will be a lot more zombies inside the town. What's this? How did a zombie get in? Okay, from the broken down fences. Well, the only legitimate way to enter this towering fortress would be through the safe house. Okay, so let's see. If I were to put down all of my currently existing logs, which is about 200, I could only put down 36. Okay, but if I were to unstack all the logs and saw all 200 of them, I will probably get about 600 blanks. Yeah, I'm unstacking 200 logs. 200 quantities of 4 log stacks. So it's gonna take a while. Okay, the end is near. Okay, and now I have a stack of 856 logs from 204 log stacks. So to pick up about 200 stacks of 4 logs, you would require 800 sheet ropes. Well, if you do not want to carry that many sheet ropes at a time, you might have to do it in batches. So how many sheet rope batch do you want? If it's a stack of 40 sheet ropes, you will make 20 log stacks. Then you will need 10 batches of stacking the logs. Yeah, please bear in mind that what I'm doing now is with mod privileges. Fast build actions are instantaneous, but what about a player? To get 800 logs, you will need to destroy about more than 40 trees. No, 400 trees. Okay, let's say each large tree gives you 4 logs. To get 800 logs, you will still need to destroy 200 trees. Well, that's deforestation on a scale, alright. Yeah, so now I'm sawing 800 logs into planks. They're all gonna be deposited on one tile. All this is done with mod privileges, which I'm really convinced that a normal player will not be able to achieve in regular gameplay. I'm afraid to check the inventory. Yeah, it's so lag because of the ongoing actions that opening up the inventory is proving to be extremely slow. Okay, please bear with me for a while. At a rate of 2 logs per second, you would still need 400 seconds to complete the sawing. And 400 seconds isn't exactly 1 minute. Okay, so with 200 log stacks, I got 2,500 planks, which is pretty substantial, I would say. But what about if there are 36 log stacks? Okay, 36 is about the maximum number of logs you can place on the ground. Okay, which is about slightly less than 450, which is the maximum capacity of 9 tiles adjacent to you, 3 by 3. Okay, you will get 144 log stacks. What if we give ourselves another 36 more log stacks? Okay, so if this is the maximum amount contained in a tile, you should be only able to utilize the adjacent tiles. So it will be 8 tiles around you, which is 8 times 4, 32. So I unstack it. So now I have about a third of the total number of logs I have at first. So I saw them all. Okay. So there are a few conditions you need to fulfill before you can get a large number of planks onto a single tile. First is you will need to fill up entirely the carrying capacity of the floors all around you. Again, you will need to then unstack the logs so that they all appear on a single tile. Then you have to repeat this process at least one more time so that you have another large amount of logs that you can saw at the same time. So at the end of 36 plus 32, 68 for log stacks, I will have 864 planks. Is this something a player would do? More than once? To be able to cover a floor area of this size? So that part remains to be seen. So I will need to continue observing the master builder in action. I need to know what he has been doing to get all these wood. Okay, but that's all I would like to show you for now. Okay, subscribe and click the notification button to be informed of future content. And I await the next time I can see this play in action. But until then, I hope you found this stream to be satisfactory. Okay, see you in the next stream.